If this is your first time on my channel, welcome Red Heart. I try to give you really good content every day. If you like it, subscribe now, so I know you're on my side. Fans of Dog the Bounty Hunter will recall Baby Lysa, a feisty teen with attitude. She was able to hold her own among the big boys. Lissa Chapman's life changed drastically once the show concluded. This includes arrests, breakups, headline-making situations, and a surprising metamorphosis. Some felt she merged into the background. Although she was rebuilding, she is again in the spotlight for reasons unrelated to bounty hunting. Concerned about her location and activities. Stay tuned for an extraordinary comeback tale. As you can see, Lissa's life started off rough. Early parental divorce left a lasting impact on her life. While most girls dreamed of beautiful households, Lissa desired two parents who could coexist without conflict. Post-divorce, she moved in with her father in Denver. But they had company. Barbara, her 5-year-old older sister, was responsible for most of the parenting. Although their neighborhood was plagued by drugs and crime, Dog's name helped deter most of the trouble. Often, her father was busy at work and surrounded by ladies. Lissa still had a deep bond with him. Although her home life didn't always reflect this, she considered herself a daddy's girl. When she was 6, the family relocated to Hawaii. Lissa experienced a unique blend of brightness and strife on the island. They crowded into a tiny Honolulu studio apartment, struggling to function. Her father had a knack for generating memorable situations. He once rented a luxurious automobile and drove them around the city, handing out candy like a parade. Although hectic, it was something that kids could relate to. These moments did not erase the negative ones. As Dog's substance usage worsened, Lissa was frequently cared for by her siblings. This led to a lot of time alone with a TV, non-kid-friendly movies, and no check-ins. She later confessed that her upbringing in that setting made her unsure of what was normal. It took time and difficult lessons for her to understand healthy partnerships. Some believe Lissa and her father had a close relationship, but the truth was more complex. At age 11, she accused him of serious assault. After years, she revealed that a close friend had assaulted her. At the time, she only wanted to leave. She was unable to handle the conflict, substance abuse, and stress in the household with Dog and Beth. When she relocated to Alaska with her mother, things were also not easy. Her mother struggled with booze and demons. Lissa perceived it as a quieter pandemonium. She had school, friends, and finally found purpose. She was determined to avoid returning. Her mother immediately believed her charges against Dog. Lissa noted that her mother's feelings towards him were likely the primary factor. While most of her peers focused on school dancing, Lissa faced a profoundly different reality. She discovered she was pregnant at 14. The day after Lissa turned 15, her daughter, Abby May, was born. Man in his 20s pleaded guilty to statutory rape as the baby's father. It was a severe turning point that prematurely ended her childhood. When Lissa joined her father's reality show in 2005, she was 18, but had years of parenting experience. Life as a teen mom was challenging, particularly without adequate support. Her relationship with her mother was difficult. After the baby was born, Lissa's mother moved in with a boyfriend, leaving her and her newborn daughter in a trailer and demanding $500 in rent. With only babysitting income, she struggled to maintain her relationship with her father, Dwayne "Dog" Chapman. She lacked anybody to lean on at that time. She once admitted to feeling like she had no future ahead of her. Being penniless and stressed in Alaska, she struggled to survive daily with her daughter. She joined the Dog the Bounty Hunter crew after the show had already aired. While many might binge-watch a few episodes to familiarize themselves, Lissa had never watched it. Her family lacked cable in Alaska. She was surprised by the cameras when she arrived in Hawaii for Season 2 filming. Upon her return after 6 years, producers named the episode Baby's Back in Town to commemorate the occasion. By then, she sought to reconnect with her father, hoping to give that aspect of her life another chance. She later discussed her mindset adjustment. She felt in control again. In 2007, the show was soon plagued by a scandal. Dog was caught on tape spouting racist comments, resulting in the show's cancellation. Recurring the following year, it served as a reminder that life in the spotlight has its challenges. In 2013, Lyssa shared her tale in a different way. She published Walking on Eggshells, Finding Strength and Courage in Chaos. She stated the notion originated from people telling her her life was extraordinary. If her tale may inspire or aid others, she felt it was worth telling. With the support of a large publisher, she achieved success. The author discusses her years-long abusive relationship in her book. Begun softly with rough grabs and pushes, it gradually intensified. Abuse persisted throughout her pregnancy and early parenting years. She nearly lost her life one day. He violently assaulted her by holding her by the neck and slamming her to the ground. She believed it was the end at that moment. But something changed. She picked up her two girls, aged 11 and 3, and went. The journey ahead was difficult. It took months to remove him from the house, petition for divorce, and start over. Lyssa has acknowledged the complexity of this type of love. Even after everything, she didn't despise him. She compared it like loving someone with an untreatable addiction or profound problem. She realized that healing him was not her responsibility and that true love requires letting go. After the reality program ended, Lyssa remained visible. She developed a series aimed at supporting and guiding teen moms in finding work. She believed kids were overloaded with sex messages. Society either embarrassed or made headlines about pregnant women. She sought to cut through the clutter and reveal the truth. Later, she spoke more about the project. She partnered with Bunny Murray and was in talks with MTV. The idea was to explore the inner lives of teen moms and their challenges. Unfortunately, the episode was never aired due to timing issues. Although Lyssa didn't completely disappear from the screen. She appeared in Hawaii 5 and Dog and Beth episodes in 2014. The spin-off series On the Hunt is developed by her father Dwayne and stepmother Beth. However, she then revealed on the Rumor Mill podcast that she no longer found reality TV appealing. If she returns, it must be for a meaningful reason, similar to a documentary, and something that actually matters. Life outside of work has been a combination of personal progress and sadness. Later in life, Lyssa began to view her father differently, acknowledging his efforts in parenting her. Prior to Beth's 2017 cancer diagnosis, the father-daughter bond remained strong. When Beth experienced a chronic cough, an examination revealed stage 2 throat cancer. Despite this news, she remained resolute to fight. Dwayne was distraught throughout interviews, clearly shaken and seeking to protect her. Beth had surgery and appeared to be recovering, but the cancer returned in 2018. They discussed her battle in the TV show Dog and Beth, Fight of Their Lives. At the same time, Beth and Lyssa experienced tension. According to Beth, Lyssa started their feud by ignoring her on Mother's Day in 2019. Social media chaos ensued. Beth deemed Lyssa improper. Lyssa said that she doesn't tolerate crap and ended the conversation. Fans also joined the conversation. Some protecting Lyssa. Others criticizing her. Lyssa was forthright, addressing detractors and expressing her disapproval. Outside opinions. Despite the public backlash, Beth focused on the positives, particularly her son Gary D., whom she shared with Dwayne. In May 2019, she tweeted about him and exchanged a humorous reply with Dog, lifting her spirits. Meanwhile, Gary D. has been creating a reputation for himself in the bounty hunting world, following in the family's footsteps. Lyssa, like Beth, found techniques to center herself. She mentioned her love for TV, particularly Naked and Afraid, and her favorite character, Dustin Duck Campbell. Next came the hardest part. Beth, aged 51, passed away in 2019. Dwayne posted the heartbreaking news online, stating that Beth's typical hiking time at Coco Head was 5:32 in the morning in Hawaii. However, she took a different route that day. After the Wiki memorial, Lissa expressed her tribute. The mother shared a photo of her daughter walking with Dwayne, expressing her speechlessness. She shared an old video of her and Beth pranking Dog and Tim on Twitter, recalling their time together running the lads. Over time, Dwayne attempted to clarify the rumors of a feud. He clarified that the conflict was not as dramatic as perceived, but rather conflict between strong-willed ladies. He stated that it wasn't about pity or last-minute reconciliations. They truly made peace before Beth's death. However, things changed in January 2020. Lyssa Chapman revealed her father, Dwayne "Dog" Chapman, began dating barely 6 months after Beth's death. Moon Angel, his new girlfriend, was Beth's helper for over 20 years and had dated one of Lyssa's brothers. Lyssa wasn't satisfied. On social media, she accused Moon of entering Beth's home prematurely and questioned her motives, considering her long-standing closeness to the family. The situation deteriorated when Dog proposed to Moon on Dr. Oz Live TV. While the occasion was dramatic and emotional, reports suggest Moon was caught up in the spotlight and emotions. Meanwhile, Lyssa remained vocal. Lyssa responded to a follower's argument on Dog's need for company with a scathing remark, indicating her disapproval. At the same time, Lyssa faced significant challenges. In January 2020, she was jailed in Hawaii for reportedly harassing and resisting arrest. To her kid, she explained that the incident began after a violent dispute with her girlfriend while they were both drinking. The individual reported that the police were too pushy and did not engage in physical contact. However, court documents indicate that she had unwanted contact with cops twice, leading to her harassment charges a month later. Lyssa expressed her intention to contest the accusations and submit a complaint against the police, describing the incident as humiliating and unpleasant for her family. Despite the chaos, her relationship with the dog began to improve. In March, Lyssa shared a family reunion in Hawaii, expressing her satisfaction at reconnecting. Once again, the dog was betrothed to Frankency Fra in May 2020. Lyssa not only accepted but also supported it. She praised Frankency on Instagram, demonstrating her commitment to progress. Later, Dog and Frankency spoke with Entertainment Tonight to discuss their friendship forming from shared sadness. When Dog called Francie's residence, he was unaware that her husband had lately passed away. From then, their bond grew. They supported each other during the loss of Beth and Bob, leading to a deeper connection. Dog married Frankency in 2021, but the wedding was not dramatic. Dog's daughters Bonnie and Suzalie were excluded from the guest list. They informed the reporters that they believed it was due to their resemblance to Beth. Bonnie publicly accused Dog of using racist and homophobic remarks during filming, adding that he had not changed from his previous behavior. Lyssa, however, supported her father. She attended the wedding and openly supported his partnership, expressing good health and wish for the family to find harmony. Lyssa clung to the idea of healing within herself and with her father, for better or worse. In December 2022, she shared her personal milestone of 1.5 years sober on Facebook. However, getting there wasn't easy. As a child, Lyssa witnessed her family struggle with addiction. Due to her mother, Lyssa Ray Britton, struggling with substance addiction, her early years affected her future. Lyssa eventually resorted to drinking and substance abuse at a young age. She experienced a low point in 2011 when she was detained for disturbing the peace. She reported being slipped something into her drink and ended up in the street at night, dazed and confused. Even after the arrest, sobriety was difficult. She continued to drink intermittently for years. Finally, in 2021, something clicked. Lyssa was unable to transport her sick puppy to the vet due to alcohol consumption. In the waiting area, with her sick dog by her side, she had a moment of clarity. She wondered, what if this was my child? This question impacted her hard, prompting her to start her first 30 days sober. The progress continued from there. As she reached her 18-month milestone in late 2022, she acknowledged the challenging holidays but remained committed to her goals. At the same time, Lissa faced a challenge with her father, Dwayne "Dog" Chapman. In a Facebook live stream, Dog made terrible comments regarding Dylan Mullaney and the LGBTQ+ community. It may even imply violence. The outcry was swift, as Lissa is part of the community. Following the live feed, Lissa openly apologized to Dylan and the transgender community. She described the statements as not fitting the man she grew up with and couldn't explain why he did it. Though she loved her dad, she expressed concern about the material he was consuming. Bonnie, her sister, labeled Dog's remarks as shocking. Despite her disappointment, Lyssa supported her father. She assured followers that he has always loved and supported her. Despite claims of the dog being gay or racist, Lyssa resisted. She claimed her sisters lied and surrounded themselves with old acquaintances who did not care about the family's best interests. Lissa remained grounded in her life despite the challenges. She was formerly married to Boalanti and had a daughter, Meline. Though her marriage ended, Lyssa still believed in love. She married Liana in a tiny beach ceremony in Hawaii in 2022 after meeting her in 2016. The ceremony was modest and elegant, with a small group of loved ones, ocean waves, and Lyssa's uncle David officiating. Her kids, Melissa and Abby, and new in-laws attended. Lyssa described the day as a dream, feeling lucky and loved, while not always believing she deserved it. Both women wore white. Lyssa wore a lush maxi dress, Liana a button-down shirt and shorts, and both sported vibrant tropical flower crowns. Following the wedding, Liana expressed her gratitude for being able to spend her life with Lyssa. Dog was not present at the wedding. However, Lyssa clarified that it wasn't due of a fight. He spent the morning on the phone with her, even during the ceremony. He informed People magazine that he could not return to Hawaii at this time. Beth was still missing, making it difficult. Lyssa said that he has always demonstrated affection for her relationship and happiness. In 2024, Lyssa hinted to a comeback, surprising her supporters. She revealed an old bounty hunting photo and plans to retake her bail license test. The comments were filled with encouragement from fans. She stated that she had a license whilst working on the show with her father, but it expired. She stated that the Chapman name is not yet exhausted, whether she is returning to bounty hunting full-time or remaining vigilant. Lyssa has welcomed a shift in her life to provide a whole picture. Currently, she creates content for OnlyFans. In 2025, she celebrated the new year with a seashore picture carousel, feeling confident and relaxed. She flaunted her tribal shoulder tattoo, floral swimsuit, and shared calm moments with chickens and rainbows. Fans responded with praise for Lyssa's authenticity and passion. Lyssa's journey has evolved from a challenging start to recovery, family conflicts to love, bounty hunting to beach vibes. She has demonstrated that second chances are not only genuine but also effective.